The Precious Kingdom. Once upon a time, there was a magical kingdom called Precious, located at the end of a mountain range. The people of Precious were very proud of their kingdom and the riches it had to offer. The people lived in peaceful and happy harmony, and their kingdom was renowned for its wonders. The most precious treasure of Precious was its princess, Princess Sarah. She was a very intelligent and ambitious young girl who had the dream of traveling the world. She hated the idea of living her life in the small kingdom and dreamed of discovering what lay beyond its borders. Unfortunately, the kingdom was very isolated, and the princess had no way of leaving until one day she received a mysterious message. The message said that a knight had arrived at the gates of the kingdom and was asking to meet her. Intrigued, the princess decided to meet the knight. She sent her servants to welcome him and bring him back to the castle. When she saw him for the first time, she was surprised. The knight, who was named Etienne, was very handsome and very brave. He was wearing a sparkling armor and riding a majestic white horse. Etienne explained to the princess that he had come to fulfill a quest and that he needed her help. The princess was eager to find out what the knight had to say. Etienne then told her the story of a magical world that lay beyond the mountains. He revealed to her that the people of this world lived under the reign of a cruel ruler, and it was up to the princess to save them. The princess reluctantly agreed to leave with Etienne. She knew that she was the only one who could help the people of the magical world. She bid farewell to her family and her subjects and set off with the knight. The princess and Etienne rode for several days and eventually arrived at the gates of the magical world. They were welcomed by a joyous and brave people who told them all the hardships they had suffered under the rule of the ruler. The princess and Etienne then decided to go in search of the ruler and save the people. After several days of travel, they finally arrived at the fortress of the ruler. The princess and Etienne faced many challenges to get to him, but they managed to defeat his armies. Etienne faced the ruler and managed to defeat him. The princess then freed the magical world, and all the people gave her a standing ovation. The princess and Etienne then returned to their kingdom, where they were welcomed with open arms by the people of Precious. The princess was given the title of Savior of the Magical World and became known in all the kingdoms. But the princess and Etienne were more than heroes. They had fallen in love during their adventure, and they decided to get married. The people of Precious were very happy to see their princess happy, and they held a great celebration to mark the union of the two heroes. The princess and Etienne lived together happily and fulfilled in the kingdom of Precious. They told their children and grandchildren of their adventures and taught them bravery, perseverance, and love. And they lived happily ever after.